US Secretary of State Antony Blinken and British Foreign Secretary David Lammy have met with top Ukrainian officials during their visit to Kiev. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, he hoped to visit would yield strong new decisions to support Ukraine. But even as Ukraine renewed its pleas to use Western-provided missiles on targets deep inside Russia, Blinken wrapped up his visit without a breakthrough on the long-range missiles. Blinken said he would brief President Joe Biden on the discussion with Zelenskyy about the missiles, reassuring Biden and British Prime Minister Keir Starmer will talk about the issue when they meet on Friday in Washington.
I'm going to take that discussion back to Washington to brief the President on what I heard. I know that David's doing the same. And both of our bosses, no doubt, will discuss this when they meet later this week, actually on Friday in Washington. Just speaking for the United States, from day one, as you've heard me say, we have adjusted and adapted as needs have changed, as the battlefield has changed, and I have no doubt that we'll continue to do that as this evolves.
On the joint tour, Blinken and Lammy continue to underscore their commitment to Ukraine in the war. They pledged nearly $1.5 billion in additional aid, but while their Ukrainian counterpart called the talks detailed and productive, his unwavering focus was on urging the allies to lift restrictions on the use of weapons.
Для захисту наших людей необхідні сміливі дії усіх партнерів. Важливо скасувати будь-які обмеження на використання американської та британської зброї проти законних військових цілей на території Росії. Потрібна рішучість і щодо збиття російських ракет і дронів у небі над Україною. Чим далі зможе бити Україна, тим ближче буде справедливий мир.
According to reports, the US and the UK are expected to push Ukraine for more information on its strategic aims as they consider whether to give the go-ahead. There's concern that the nod to the missiles could be viewed as an escalatory step that could provoke Russia towards a direct conflict with the West. Blinken has declined to say whether Washington will give this permission or not, but has said that multiple factors go into any kind of decision.
To hear, to listen.
On the same day, Zelenskyy said that he wants to present a victory plan to Biden this month. Zelenskyy said the plan would have a psychological as well as a political influence and could force Russia to end its war diplomatically. Speaking at Kiev's annual Crimean Platform event, Zelenskyy said it is important that Ukraine presents the plan to its allies before the second peace summit that he wants to hold later this year. Even as dialogue, pleas and promises continued, an air raid alarm sounded for more than 30 minutes in Kiev on Wednesday afternoon. The Air Force announced a ballistic missile threat on the Telegram messaging platform. It said that a missile was moving in the direction of the Poltava region from the northern Sumy region. Regional officials later said that the missile had been downed.